The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Hello everybody and welcome to Series 4, Episode 24, the penultimate episode before season's end finale extravaganza next week. I'm Craig as always, and with me is Chris. How are you, mucker? You feeling better, son? Oh.
Yes. I think that COVID creature came for me, but I after a couple of days just lying in my wanking chariot, drinking liquids in the salt there. This episode is sponsored by Volvic. That seemed to put the... Well, it's still kind of here. I don't know if you can hear the nasal sound off me, but it remains. But nobody died. So I didn't have to paint a cross on my door this time. Fucking...
Nobody died. No this time, mate. No this time, know what I mean? But there you go. It wouldn't be a What's the Script episode every 3 or 4 episodes if this wasn't fucking well. You know what I mean?
That's it. Live fast, die young, leave a beautiful corpse.
Beautiful corpse for the necrophiliacs out there that want a wee shot.
Hey, I'm a dead body. Come lie beside me.
In between the funeral parlour and the burning fire. Give your guy when you go. Fucking have at it.
Fucking some sick puppies out there.
There is some sick puppies out there. So moving swiftly on in it. We are What's the Script, as I said, the Scottish movie review / comedy podcast. Thanks to Quaint for providing weird title tracks as always for this series. And big shout outs to our homeboys at Seismic Cinema, Diabolical, and the Wreckfast Boys. Episode this week was very funny. Very funny. 101 Dalmatians. Aye, it was good. That enjoyed it.
Aye. I like the dogs.
I like the dogs, the Dalmatian bastards, and it was good because they highlighted the fact that Disney is dark, man. It is dark. You know what I mean?
Aye, the fucking course they're dark. It's their job to traumatise children at a young age to get them ready for life. I mean, just think of all the favourites like fucking Bambi and all this. Bambi's more cops right at the beginning. The Fox and the Hound and all that. Oh, fucking that's a teary wank, that.
Or your personal favourite, the Lion King.
Oh, Mufasa!
Simba. Circle Oh dear, that's the last time I laughed at something. I know. I think that's the last time I laughed at something Whoopi Goldberg ever done. Fucking old boot. So she is.
Yeah, I seen one of her films that I used to watch as a Wayne. And I'm sure she's a cop in it. What?
No. Jumping Jack Flash?
No, she's a cop, and I think there's a dinosaur. She's got a dinosaur for a partner or something. Oh mate, fucking oof, telling you.
Yeah, that blew your mind.
Oh, I just clocked it. See the other day when I was flicking through something, and then it popped up, her story back to back with this dinosaur, and I went, I watched that. Oh,
I need to look for that now. That's sad, but quite apt though, because she's herself has turned into a bitchysaurus. So she has. Hater of men and all penises and all things.
Yeah,
so,
would be.
I know. So you're feeling better, mate. That's good. In your downtime, did you watch anything that you could let us know about that you enjoyed? Did you go down any rabbit holes this week?
Oh, yeah. I always go down a rabbit hole. But, I mean, this particular one, I think I was just I think this hole was deeper than most. For some reason, I do this when I'm not well, right? And I don't mean to do it, but I always put on weird fucking films. I watched Lawnmower Man again, right? So I'm lying there like that, feeling, oh, I might die. But the whole time I'm going, the fuck is going on here?
I've not seen that since it came out, man.
I watched that, right? And then went right to watching Brazil. Have you seen Brazil?
No sure. Is that about the
It's
gangs?
one of the... Eh?
Is that about the gangs? Is it subtitles?
No, it's that's City of God. It's one of the Monty Python guys writes it. It is.
Right.
I'll tell you right now. Watch this fucking thing. I went in tune with me like kind of like fading in and out to see sleep. Like one of the boys on the River Kwai with dysentery. It was. I tell you, man, I was like, what the fuck what is this a bit of the film or am I tripping with the influenza or something? Know what I mean? But aye, that was the two. Then it kind of got a bit normal for there. I watched Crime Cut. That's Big Lee Marvin and Gene Hackman. That's an old gangster one from back in the day there.
Couple of men's men.
Aye. Kind of sit on the toilet and eat a packet of crisps, you see. Oh, beef and onion, is it?
Reminds me of biscuits and gravy.
Oh. And then, for some reason, we came back round to the wall ones, but I watched The Monument Men with George Clooney and Matt Damon and Paul Murray and all that. So, all right, we film, true story, but aye, you could tell I was getting better as the movies went on.
Off. I can't wait to watch that Brazil one. That sounds fabulous. That you gave that a right good write up.
Oh, it's a trippy biscuit. I think it's on Disney Plus, I know.
It's a trippy biscuit, not a disco biscuit. I like them. They're no bad.
It's something else, mate. Telling you, people out there, obviously, it must have a following, right? But I swear there'll be people out there going, Brazil. I mean, fucking watch it. See, there's stoners that listen to this. Hit a couple of joints and watch this, and you'll be like that.
Get your devil's lettuce out and roll yourself a couple of fat ones there.
You'll decide. Telling you, fucking melt into the couch going, this can't be right. I still don't know what the film's about.
I've never been to Yoker, no.
I mean, it was the same with Lawnmower Man as well. I forgot fucking James Bond was in it. What's his name? Brosnan. I was like, fucking never remember you being in this.
I just remember the lead guy in it was the guy that ended up another pilot and Lost. The beard and all that kind of stuff. Can't remember his name, but he's a very weird looking cunt, wasn't he?
Aye. That film is just fucking weird.
They made another 2 after that, didn't they? Another 3.
Aye. But that's what happens with sci-fi things. The people go, let's make this weirder. Let's make it weirder.
Let's delve. Let's cut the budget so it's worse looking, but we'll delve right in.
And then, see, because there's less of a budget, they try and make it more confusing. And you go like that. So you go, it's a brilliant sci-fi film, Matt. I couldn't get my head on it, which means it was brilliant. Fuck off.
It's a masterpiece. It's a piece of art. It's not a movie, it's a piece of art.
It's a thinker. It's a thinker. Is it? Aye.
It's an absolute thinker, so you didn't understand it, is that what you're saying? Aye, you can't explain it to me. Aye, that's it. Fucking smashing.
I remember people saying that to me about the Matrix. Oh, I mean, you need to pay attention or you might not know what's going on. Beg your fucking pardon? Fake world, real world.
Aye. Those who know, those who don't have a fucking clue. Getting it?
You know what I mean? I walked away from it going, that must be some sort of scientist genius, me. I understood that right to the very fucking bottom. You know what I mean?
I know.
I might take up that hacking they're all talking about in it.
Fact, on
Oh.
2024, people are still referencing the blue and the red pill. You know what I mean? These people that still don't understand, that's you need to be in the know for that kind of ad. That's a thinker's joke. That it's really not, mate.
I've had it with a lot of things, man. Like, see Inception, I know. Oh, here. You need to pay attention, or you'll not know what's going on. What? What? What?
Aye. It was to be a trilogy, was Inception as well. Never happened.
Was it to be a film within a film within a film?
It was to be under budget, but it fucking wasn't. That's the problem. Your man went off his nuts with the fucking money.
Aye, instead he...
That's just $1 within $1 and another dollar.
Instead of that wee thing, see that wee thing spinning at the end? With less budget, there's always a guy who has to come out and spin it again. So keep on there.
But money was the object. If you actually watch the deleted scenes, they actually used orphans' children as their spinners. Get us another Wayne. Make it a black one. A yellow Wayne. Get me a yellow Wayne. Hey, that one's no leg. Look at that. That's fucking brilliant. That. But at least I know where I'm at.
But enough of my fucking sickbed movie watching. What did you watch, mate?
Not a lot, to be honest with you, mate, because I've been tuned into the football, European Championships, probably just like yourself. But I did make time for the spin-off Walking Dead series, The Ones Who Live, which is, spoiler alert, Rick and Michonne find each other. And I thought it was fucking really good. Really good. After watching the last 6 series of Walking Dead that were utter shite, this was good. I'd recommend it. Recommend it. Back to old school Walking Dead. Started The Boys Series 4. I'm happy with that. First couple of episodes. Although I noticed a couple of shoehorned in things that I mentioned to you the other night there, but I'll not get into that. That's strange.
Is that what they're calling it now?
That's very strange, that. But okay, we know that now. Don't know why I had to know it in the first place, but we know that now. So that was good. So watch that. It was still class acting. And I was at a Liam Gallagher concert at the Glasgow Hydro. 30th year anniversary for Definitely Maybe. Used to be in a band, man. And that was epic. It was the best he's sounded since he came back out himself and that. Because I've seen him every time he's been at Glasgow since he came back out. The last time was really disappointing because it's like lowered octaves on the music and all that, but this was fucking bang on. So I was pleased with that. But apart from that, mate, nothing else new. I've not even checked to see if there's any new films on my doodad or things like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think so. I've not had a look myself there.
I've flirted with the pictures this week, but I'm doing overtime now, as you know, and I've just shattered. Because I was really wanting to go and see the bikers last night after I had my dinner. I'm like, fuck, no, just can't do it. I'd rather sit and watch the good boys for Hungary triumph. Wee Paul sitting there getting all defensive and all that. Sitting in the dark with sunglasses on. James sitting there like a bitter little bastard that he is.
You need to do some sort of face swap. Say like when he's shining and put Paul's face as the woman hiding in the toilet. And man James coming through the door. Here's me.
Oh, I've started, see, after last night, I know, because I had a wee drink watching the football, and obviously we were all having the back and forth in the group chat. And I forgot to say in the chat, but I was just thinking about it, and I started laughing. I was like, I've just thought of James as the wee cunt out the Warriors with the bottles. Mario, Paul, come out to play.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Oh, some boys, I love them dearly. I really do.
Superb, man. It was funny just to sit and I'm going, why you in? I'm not doing anything. But, nah, fucking the usual.
There we go.
But I've got grand plans to hit
you were dropping rods in the water all fucking night, you blind bastard.
That's what Palpatine used to do, mate. He used to come out, drop something back into the shadows.
Aye, you're sitting in your room going, good, good.
James is like me. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi.
Not from a tartan tranny. Oh, there's my Star Wars references in there. Fucking magic. Love it to bits. Proper Star Wars when diversity was invented. No getting into it. Still no watched the Acolyte. Never will. Right, folks. So you can... go.
No. Carry on, mate. Carry on.
No, you sounded like you had something to say.
No, that's Freddie Mercury says. Carry on. Carry on.
Because nothing really matters. So, listen, all I was going to say is that was us. That's what we've done the last 7 days for the last 2 shows. You can find us if you have any fucking fun us already. You're a born bastard. Go into a computer, onto your phone, type our name in, and hey, we're there, and what's the script, boys? Now, give him a watch, give him a listen. Smashing, and we appreciate it. However, we are more appreciative of you finding us in the places where you're like, fucking hell, look at that's what's the script. Fucking, oh, look at that. On they kind of places. And in fact, Liam Gallagher stole our partner at the concert all night because he put out a couple of 30-year-old bangers that had been performed live and were like kept after definitely maybe album and stuff. And he was using our pattern, mate. He says, we found this one on the back of the couch. And we found this one in an old jacket pocket 6 months ago. And I just wanted to stop the concert and go, whoa. How you? Where did you find what's the script? Where else can you find us, Chris?
For fuck's sake. Well, no, we'll talk about the Scotland game there, right? And it wasn't the best kind of game, though, that. It was a bit meh, know what I mean? But see that bit at the end when the two teams were just going for it because they knew they were going to, know what I mean? They were just going for it. See that, and this is to the Scottish fans, the Tartan Army. See that wee bit of hope you had right before Hungary scored. That's where you'll find what's the script, and you'll be like, see when that ball went in, did you know go? It's the fucking script here. I mean, that is it. See that? See when you thought you were getting that penalty. See that penalty? You went, that's a penalty. And when you didn't get it, you go, it's the script here. That's where you find us. That is where you find what's the script.
By the way, that is quite clever. I'm sure a few thousand people said that when that penalty was given. Oh, come on, what's the script, referee? Come on. Never been so famous in my life.
But what I was trying to get across there, seeing the highest points of hope and then the lowest parts of utter devastation. That's two places where you'll find what's the script. The highest of highs and the lowest of lows. But everywhere, man. Everywhere.
Well, there you go, folks. For just like your favourite movies and music, you can find us no being a physical thing anymore, but we're there. We can be streamed. You can find us anywhere. But we might not be a shelf now anymore. We might not be physical media, but we're more than that. We're a thought. We're an ambition. We're a dream. We are the dust mites in your carpet. We are what's the script. 1 minute to go, mate. What are you thinking this time instead of this thinking on the spot piss?
I mean, it's good to do that. It keeps the brain functioning there, you know.
Aye, smashing. Love it to bits. So this week's film was my pick last week, and I chose to take us back to 70s America and the absolute bear pit coliseum of fire that was the newsroom, and I chose Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Superb. It's up there. It's up there comedy wise. It's ticks ticks all the boxes. I can't say enough about it. It's smashing. It's Sir Boswell's favourite film.
Is it?
So it was at one point. I don't know anything that's changed that. So
I think it's.
I mean, he's got a tattoo on his ankle, and it's just I love her and a wee lamp.
I like that. That's a thing. That's a thinking man's tattoo. That's the Matrix. That tattoo. I see. If you understand that, you know.
You need to pay attention. You'll know what's going on there.
Even the tattooist was fucking wondering, you know. So I think it's Colin for Seismic Cinema's favourite as well, because so much so that he actually critiqued a fucking WhatsApp post that I did earlier when I said all of the time, and he's like, every time. It's every time. You know what I mean? It's like, consider me punished. But he was right, absolutely right. I do things like that and off. I'm fucking
the dungeon.
Anal. If I'm overly anal about things, what I'm saying he is. Maybe he loves anal. Maybe he's not overly anal. Maybe he just has it for birthdays and parties. I don't know. Anyway, that escalated quickly. I mean, that got out of hand.
Oh, mate, just like we just done there, mate. It's got to be the most quoted film ever.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man. See, when I know we did this thing we were mundane recently, like, what's your favourite line? I swear to Christ, I nearly wrote the fucking film down. Know what I mean? I was like, Jesus, man, you need to let some things go. But oh dear,
I've curbed that section to about 7, like favourite lines and quotes of dialogue, and I've tried not to pick the obvious ones. But as you say, mate, you could get through the script, because even when I've chose favourite scenes, it's got other dialogue in it. You know what I mean? It's fucking so good.
It's mate. It's just so well done. And see, for an original idea, mate, it's just fucking, it's hilarious. Know what I mean?
Well, wait till you, the listeners, hear some of the trivia surrounding how this got to be a film later on. It's mental, to be honest with you. But in case you're uneducated, I'll just say this to you. A quick synopsis is that Ron Burgundy is a prominent news anchor, and he enjoys his success amidst the male-driven world of the news industry. However, everything changes when Veronica, an ambitious reporter, comes into the picture. And that's basically it. That's the core, that's the liquid magma centre of the plot. Who's in it, mate? Tell me some names. Feed me.
Well, obviously we've got Will Ferrell, Christina Applegate, Paul Rudd, Steve Carrell, David Koecher. I'm saying Koecher. Fred Willard, Catherine Hahn, Seth Rogan, Danny Trejo, Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, Luke Wilson, and Jack Black. I mean, some of them are just in it for wee bits, but the bits are golden.
Right, golden. The mommy daddy button. Oh,
but mate, I think this film possibly endeared a lot of these actors to me. I know what I mean? Like Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd, Steve Carell, know what I mean? Because I think one of the first things I kind of seen Steve Carell in was Bruce Almighty or something. I think that was the first thing I kind of seen him in. But that's just, I was like, oh, smashing, man.
It's just so good. The cast is legendary. It's even bigger, but we can't get into it anymore because, like last week's film, you've been there for half a year, man, trying to rhyme off all the names. So, 10th of September 2004. I definitely went to see this in the Pictures. Pictures is the movie theater, man. If you're from America, it's a movie theater. It's like your AMC, man. You know? Yeah. Hot dogs, armor hot dogs, the dogs, you. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. movie theatre. So, 2004. What age were you in 2004?
Well, I was but a young pup. I don't know. 12, maybe 13, 14, something along those lines. So,
Aye.
I couldn't go to the cinema to see this, you know. I had to wait until it came out onto the videotapes there, you know, there.
The video home VHS
Aye.
system machine. Video home system
Aye, I
machine.
like the blockbuster there with the see-through containers that you slid the tapes into. Sometimes they were fucking airlocked and you couldn't get the bastard out.
That's right. That's very right. So it was directed by Adam McKay. Might not ring a lot of bells with a lot of people, but that guy's done a good few fucking flicks, let me tell you. In fact, one of the bits of trivia was when he wrote this, and Will Ferrell co-wrote it with him, that they just had far too much material. And that's eventually why they got Anchorman 2 at it, wasn't it?
Aye. But there was actually a lot of scenes for this cut that they had enough to make another film. And I think the film's called Wake Up Ron Burgundy or something, the Lost Movie. So that's out there because there's whole characters that have been cut out of this, and they're in that other film.
Aye. Well, let me read this to you, folks. Co-writer and director Adam McKay has said that in the first draft of the script, the story was about a plane load of news anchors who crash in the mountains and discover that the plane that they were collided with carrying monkeys and martial arts equipment, leading to a battle between cannibalistic newsmen and ninja star-throwing monkeys. What a fucking different movie that would have been, man.
Oh, I read that and all, and knew that I know that. I want to see that. I want to see how ridiculous that would have been.
Aye, I can see all the studios going like that. Nah, do you know what I mean? Because even well, it says in it, many of the actors and actresses were good at improv. So they'd sometimes do up to 20 different versions of reaction lines, trying out the first thing that popped into their heads. Can you imagine how long this took to fucking film?
No, man. I was going to say, I don't know how they go through it. Because, like, I don't, if they do it enough times, it isn't funny anymore, right? But it must have been impossible. You know what I mean? See just the cost, the right, go again sort of thing. It must have just been fucking mental, man.
It must have been. But then again, if you're at your work with somebody that's fucking makes you giggle, like me and you have had some fucking right rare tears in the past, and just laughing tangents and laughed for no reason. So I can imagine how good it would be, especially when Will Ferrell, Brett's character, you couldn't. You know what I mean? Because we've all seen the bloopers. The bloopers are smashing. Christina Applegate, she's just as good, man. She fucking gives them it as well.
Right.
But what was the financials involved in this movie? Was it a success at the box office, sir?
Well, in my opinion, yes. So, according to the interwebs, it was $26 million, which, if I remember right, is the same as A Bridge Too Far. And apparently, worldwide, it was 90.7 million.
99.6 I've got there.
So there you go. See, different interweb results there. You know, different interwebs. So that's but in my opinion, that's a success. So, and I think it did day well in the cinemas that anyway. Plus,
so that's 41 and mark up of 300%. So, is it 400%? You say? No, 300%. Aye. So there you go. You can't fucking whack that. And like you mentioned, mate, for the cast involved, not a bad budget, really.
Aye, exactly. Plus, mate, see for what they go out to anyway, it's let's see the costume and all that. It does feel like it's set in a different time. You know what I mean? I know that's the aim of it, but a lot of directors and films and all this see like doing a time film sort of thing. It's apparently tans away at their budgets and all that. You know what I mean? When it comes to the motors and all that stuff, but see, because this is kind of based within buildings sort of thing to get away with it, but
aye,
so brilliant, man.
I read the goofs this week, and they are all anal as fuck. You had to have looked for them, and it was all today with the time related stuff. Like when they're having the fight, and Champ throws a guy against a car windscreen. That car wasn't made until 1984 or something. It's meant to be the 70s.
Yeah.
Shite like that somebody's sitting for 4 days just pausing and looking, trying to find something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's aye. But aye, for the whole man, it's just does it well. The outfits and even just like see like Mad Ronsus, it's just fucking it just pure fits the build in it.
It does it. It looks exactly how he describes it smells to Veronica. Did you write down the audience and critic scores, mate? No.
Well, on the Rotten Tomatoes, right? Again, you need to click on the Rotten Tomatoes website to get the audience score and the critic score, obviously. But the critics have got it at 66%, right? I didn't write down the audience one, but I'm sure that's up at fucking 90 or something like that. Or 80. But it's definitely higher anyway. So again,
just give away your mark out of 10 there, didn't you?
Is this big dip? Know what I mean? Between, I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously, these critics must have an idea of what film is or whatever. I don't know what it is, but obviously, you're not going to get it for this film. This is hilarity, fucking over the top madness. Know what I mean? Aye. You're there, have a laugh, go home, fucking tell people about it, laugh about it. Know what I mean?
You made a good point there, and it shouldn't come into fact. It should come into factor with critics. You shouldn't criticise a film because it's not your cup of tea in real life. You should criticise a comedy for a comedy's sake. You should criticise a horror for a horror and blah blah blah. So I get that, mate, because I know we all get different tastes. But if you're doing a job of work, somebody's paying you to go and mark that. And the first thing on a lot of their lines was not really my type of film. Fuck you, you're no dirty. Well, do you know what I mean?
Hey, exactly. You know what I mean? That's just like that's like a red flag that this isn't my kind of film. So I'm going to be leaning to that I don't enjoy this. Thinking like, so why did you bother writing the fucking review then? Why did your employer send you to this fucking film? Here, you see this film? What do you think? Know what I mean? I know you probably don't get the choices and all that, but
exactly.
Like you says, you need to critique it like you're going to a comedy. You're not going to see fucking, I don't know, War and Peace or whatever the fuck it is, know what I mean?
It's like, Craig, would you go and fucking write a review on this new chocolate bar? And then the first thing you write is, Cadbury's brought out the new Wow biscuit. Me being more of a crisp man, I wasn't overly impressed by the chocolate. Not what we asked you, son. It's not what we asked you. You know what I mean? I mean, the IMDb wasn't a lot higher. It was 7. It's currently sitting at 7.1, which is a decent, good score for IMDb's sake, depending on how you do your marks out of 10 or that. However, it's disappointing for me. A 7.1 out of 10.
As it's again, it might not be to people's liking, but again, I don't know. We done See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That was a 66% on Rotten Tomatoes, but again, the audience score was higher. So again, I don't know. But
everybody you mentioned that you were doing See No Evil, Hear No Evil to was like, oh, what a film! I love that film. Oh, brilliant! You know, I've not heard anybody come back to me and go, no, man, I didn't like that. Fucking
smashing. And it's the exact same with us. See anybody I've said about Anchorman or whatever.
Sorry. Everybody likes their own scent, don't they?
oh, fuck's sake. But anybody I've ever had a conversation about this film likes it. Know what I mean? There's not been anybody who goes, oh, that was shite. Know what I mean? That wasn't funny. You're going, just to a date anyway, it's never been said to me, unless people are lying. But
very, very SNL inspired, very Jimmy Fallon show kind of sketch movie stuff like that. It's fucking smashing. It's just, and it's full of fucking good people. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Great people.
Aye.
So, in fact, that's what I was going to say. Produced as well by Judd Apatow. You know what I mean? He doesn't put his name to shite. That boy.
Exactly. Yep. And it's, mate, see an argument we're talking about the people in this film, right? Obviously, there's always these fucking mad mental casting things who might have been in this and fuck.
Oh.
Right. There's two that I was like that. What? Right? James Spader, right? Anybody watches the Blacklist or that fucking the Stargate film back in the day and all that. That guy, he was almost cast to play the Steve Carell part, Brick. I was like, I can't see that, man.
Did you ever see James Spader in Mannequin?
Aye.
He was the kind of Weasley office kind of get him fired kind of guy and all that. So he can do a comedic role, but I can't see anybody doing Brick apart from Steve Carell, man. So good.
Aye, exactly. Know what I mean? And it's like, see, obviously James Spader's in the US office as well. And he kind of comes after a serious character, but he's got that fucking ridiculousness behind him and all, know what I mean? But it was like, it's just, I just couldn't imagine him playing the fucking outright idiot, know what I mean? But
what was the other one?
For that scene, the other one is obviously the Veronica Collinstone, right? Amy Adams, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Leslie Mann all auditioned for that role. No, don't know. Leslie Mann might have been funny, but again, I can't see anybody else apart from Applegate in this. You know what I mean? It's.
I wouldn't, mate. A couple of other names I'll throw out at you that I found. And this was for the first draft of the screenplay, included suggested actors for the various roles. And this is who Will Ferrell and McKay thought about for the roles at the start when they were writing it. So John C. Reilly as Champ, Chris Parnell as Brick, Ben Stiller as Brian Fantana, Ed Harris as Ed Harkin, Dan Aykroyd as Garth Holiday. Who the fuck's Garth Holiday?
Oh,
that was another character. That's right.
Aye. He's the wee assistant.
That's right. And Alec Baldwin is Frank Richard. Mental. So there you go. Didn't even write.
So it could have been a very different cast, but like I say, mate, I think this is what kind of endeared. I'll put it this way: see Will Ferrell, Paul Rudd, and Steve Carell. It kind of put him like that. I like these guys. I see these guys are good people. Aye. I can see me having a lot of time for you in the future.
100%, man. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go.
But see how we'll talk about the have you got a favourite character for this? Because there's just I don't know, man.
It's hard, mate. It's hard because they've all got their own special moments, man. Suppose you can't see by a big Will as Ron, obviously. So if I had to pick one, it would be the obvious choice. But like I say, there's no shrinking violets in it. I think Christina Applegate's fucking smashing in it as well.
Yeah,
really do. What about you? Have you got any?
Aye, mate, it's Brian Fontana, mate. He's fucking just so good, man.
What it might have been.
Even obviously some of his lines in it, right, are fucking superb. But see when the either Ron or somebody else is pelting on somebody and you see him laughing, he's always doing all this. Slap his hands on that, fucking.
Aye, and he takes the serious bits pure serious. Damn it! You know what I mean?
Aye. And then I think see when they're arguing with the Vince Vaughn character, Mantooth, or something. See when he's at the side and they're all laughing at it, he goes, ha ha. Oh. The two fingers. It's just fucking brilliant, man.
See, the other thing about Brian as well, see at the start when they're walking down the street with that thing they walking and Brian's the only one that keeps that walk throughout the film. So he does.
Aye. Mate,
Still doing it.
he's not like he's not a focal point in the film, right? But see, his bits are just golden to me. It's just fuck. Again, mate. I don't know. This must have been when I started liking Paul Rudd, because he's just see when I think of Paul Rudd, I think of that character. So fucking just it tickles me, mate. It's that we see we watch it again. See, there's a bit they're in the office and they're complaining about Veronica getting employed by the news station. And see when Champ's getting on the fucking, I want to slather her up and all that. He's in the background going,
Aye, and then fucking Brick just hits it with, I heard that bears can smell their menstruation, and he just calms down and goes, there you go, bears. You brought bears in it now. You happy?
you're endangering the whole station now. Are you happy? It's fucking
superb.
It's so
Superb,
good, man. Oh, and even that man, see when he's phoning Rod and he's like, he's got to put Colin Stone on. He's got to put Colin Stone on. It's like,
I'll be right there. Don't start without me.
Oh, fucking so good, man.
Oh. Yes. But Shers, come and give a couple of your favourite bits and bobs, mate. Go.
Oh. Right, well, I'm going to steal it before you steal it. It's the fight with all the news anchors. See, the first time I seen this, I fucking nearly passed away. Like, I was laughing that much. There was fucking bits inside me, like, seizing up and fucking exploding. I swear, man. It was like some mad. You see the way it's filmed and all, it's just so good. Like, it's like an old 70s gang. Seem to just appear at wee alleys and all that with their NV music and fucking
like side on camera and all that, and looking up to them.
Fucking, it's so good, man. And just got this is a fight. Who's the number one broadcaster?
Aye, which the winner in this fight wouldn't become the number one broadcaster. There's no point to it. It's like the laws of the jungle with the rules for the schoolyard. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate. And it's just, it just starts getting fucking, it just gets so stupid so quick. No, I mean, it's like, he's got a wee flick knife and then he's got this bat for somewhere and fucking the next thing, Brick's got a grenade and they're all like that. What do you get that for? I don't know.
I don't know.
See, just, look, the ground rules. No touching of the head or the face. And it's just depends. Of course.
Aye. Of course.
Oh, mate. And it just ends up,
bitches.
Mate, it just ends up like a fucking, I don't know, man. It just ends up like a big massive battle, mate. And then there's cunts on horses fucking throwing nets at people at gladiator times and all that. It's just fucking hilarious.
See the music. Is it no old Planet of the Apes music?
It might be. I was like, I fucking heard this before.
I should have read up on that, but I'm sure that because as soon as the music kicks in, two guys and horses when fucking nets they catch Brian. And you think the net's just for Aaron, but then you see him getting fucking dragged at high speed along the deck.
Oh, mate. I'd see it was very, as funny as that is, right? It's fucking stramash and chaos. There's guys getting their arms cut off and all that. Mate, see when Tim Robbins puts Luke Wilson's ear off and he's going, oh, fuck's sake, I didn't see that coming. He's just still standing behind him, smoking his pipe, lap. Nah, good show.
I mean,
just admiring his work.
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, it's only just went for starting Carnage and then there's a fully grown guy on fire, muddling through fucking carnage. Like, what the fuck's going on here?
Oh,
This
mate.
is the best I've ever seen.
But see if like, just like makes it perfect and all, but they hear one siren, right? And they all start bolting. But see that wee music it plays. That always just I just associate that with like a 70s thing. See when the criminals escape or something, it's like a wee like jazz float thing. And all like that, and they fucking drop their weapons and all that and bolt. It's fucking so good, man.
Scatter music. That's fucking tremendous. Some of the weapons I know. I mean, I was feeling sorry for the guys that just had chains. Like somebody next to them would have a metal pole with a circular saw nailed to the end. You know what I mean? Oh, fucking man, of jobs.
It ends up pure Mad Max weapons. Oh.
Because obviously, Brick does fling a trident with a horse.
Oh, fucking hell, man. But see the fact that all, I know it's not the same scene, but it leaks into see the next one, and they're all just sitting, having a beer like that. I get out of hand, didn't it?
Wow, that escalated quickly. I mean, that got out of hand. Wee champ just goes, it went up a notch. Because obviously, this is something to do all the time, but this one was, this is one to tell your grandwains about this fight, you know? And that's when Brick says, I stabbed a guy in the heart with a trident. I saw that. Yeah, Brick threw a trident at a guy.
Brick killed a guy. Yeah. You know, Brick, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You should lay low.
Maybe go to a safe house or a relative and lay low for a while, because you're going to want you for murder. Yeah. Matter of fact.
Fucking, oh, man. It's just so ridiculous. So well done, man. It just fucking tickles me every time. Every time, man. I look forward to it coming up. See, when I'm watching it, I look forward to that scene. Oh.
And you don't wait too long for it as well, which is great, because that's just after Veronica's introduced to him. It's fucking smashing. Anything else, mate, you want to dive into?
Yeah. Well, there's a couple, mate. They're no like big great scenes, but I just think they're superb. And I'll just say the one where he's in deep conversation, see with Baxter. Because
got it written down there as well.
Mate, it just obviously we're dog owners, know what I mean? And it's just you see yourself like the way you would talk to your dog, know what I mean? The dog's just like, he's like, what? Of course I met something tonight. Do you mean I'm lonely? You know I don't
English,
speak
please.
Spanish.
I wrote that down as well, mate. I love the honesty in the conversation, because it sounds like a real conversation. And obviously it's Will Ferrell's, like, what's the word we use? Improv. He's maybe done about 20 takes of this with different things, but the one he finished on about the wheel of cheese, man.
Aye.
Oh, I just nearly shit my bed. You ate a whole wheel of cheese. I'm not even angry. I'm actually impressed.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, mate, it's fucking, it's so good, man. But see, just like it's the daft shit you say at your end, Doug. Know what I mean? Like you should walk out like, what are you doing there? What are you doing? Like, oh, you're full of pish. Doug's answered you. Oh.
I know. How many times a day do you say to your dog, what is it? I mean, if they're just staring at you, or they bark at you, or they come in, or they're motion, what is it? So they're going to tell you, you know what I mean? But just start wagging their tail at you.
Oh, mate. Obviously, see when my dog was up, mate, it used to be in like my room and fucking barking away off its nut and all that. And I'm going, fuck up. You don't know anybody. People walking by going, what's the matter with you? Like, what?
And then eventually he goes to bedroom. He's got his own, the two of them have got the same jammies and the same retainer in their face.
Oh, mate. It's so, mate. See, it's not that bad at all. See that, but he goes, wow. You've really cut me deep, Baxter. You always know how to do it. The dog it said something so fucking deep.
Aye, so you're like, what the fuck are you doing? What's he saying? He's almost like his canine version of Alfred. You know what I mean? Let me back in. I'm going to chastise you about being alone and not having a bird, and you can't keep doing this. You know what I mean?
Mate, it's fucking. It tickles. It's again so ridiculous, but it's so good, man. Tickles me. What about yourself, mate? Without fucking dating on them?
No, I'll get a couple like you. Some of them are only just big scenes. Some of them are just moments. You know what I mean? But I like the whole the whole Jack Black one on the bridge for the burrito, and fucking obviously he's making up the wee song at first in the water. Eating my burrito is delicious and it's lovely, but oh, are you filling? And then fucking flings it at the window and knocks Jack Black off the bike. So Jack Black punch Baxter off the bridge. Like, oh, fuck. That escalated quickly. And then it's the phone box, mate. After it, at the end of it. And Brian again is pure in character and concerned and, come on, man. Get a hold of yourself. What is you trying to say? I can't understand you. Punted Baxter? Where are you? I'm in a glass house of emotion. And I've heard you use that one before. I'm in a glass house of emotion.
Mate, it's perfect, man, because see the scream he lets out after he's punted Baxter into the bridge, man.
Oh, so good. The other one that I'll mention at this stage is so many truthful. There's so many truthful.
I know, mate.
Fucking Afternoon Delight just comes out of nowhere. Absolutely. First time I heard that, I was like, huh? And even though they're having a serious conversation, they're in perfect harmony and perfect sync. It's fucking great, man. So good.
Mate, it's champ, mate. Some of my other favourite ones are where just like see the man like Ron. He's obviously been going out with Veronica for a while, and they're all sitting eating their lunches and all that. And Champ starts getting weird. I miss you. I miss the smell of you. I miss the Brian. And that's all look like that. Fucking.
I miss your musk. Oh, I think after this we should get an apartment together. Just what?
Brian Fontana's like that. Maybe you should have seen it for a while, Champ.
Aye, doesn't care.
Oh, dear.
That bit's continued in the second one. I know it's fucking smashing. Really, really good.
Oh, so good, man. And see a bit that made me howl after the day, right? Because I watched it the run about this morning, right? See the bit, the news team they jump into the bear pit. Right with the bears to that fucking. See the bit, it's obviously a doll, and it's Champ getting dragged about.
Oh,
brilliant, man.
That's fucking hilarious. He's getting battered off of rocks, not at the hat stays on, obviously.
That's still on. Oh.
And then he's getting ragdolled and Bricks having a tickle fight with his, you know what I mean?
Aye. Oh, mate, it's just so ridiculous, mate, but it caught me off guard. I was just howling at it, man. Oh.
That was so good. Absolutely fucking tremendous. What was the other thing I wrote down there I was going to mention? Just there's nuggets all over the place. The fucking spit it out, Craig, pick one. Pleasure Town. Even that's good.
I fucking love you.
I freaking love you too. And obviously that's just off the back of Jazz Flute.
Oh, mate. Mate, there's so many scenes in it that are fucking
Did you see
superb, man.
the deleted scenes? No.
No, I don't think so, mate. In fact, see the one I watched today, I think it was an extended version I watched.
No, did you see Ron getting back to the jazz flute bar when he was drunk and had the
Aye,
beard and all that?
and eating the plate of cat shit and all that.
Aye. You've seen it. You've had them all felt in then. That was the first time I'd seen him. And I'm like, the fuck was he there? He was in a bar. You know what I mean? But there you go.
I know. Aye, because I thought I was having a Mandela effect thing. I was like, I fucking remember this. But
if I eat this cat shit, will you get me a steak? I think about it.
Mate, see, I can't talk about scenes. See when he's been rough. It's 3 months later, hair long, and he's walking down the street drinking milk, and he sees the news team and fucking jumps that. Brick slammy dunk. And Brian's got that. Come here, you fucking bastard!
I know. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! It's me, guys. It's me, guys. And then just the immortal line. Oh, it's so hot. Milk was a bad choice. Fucking right it is, man.
Oh. See, I watched an interview recently with Paul Rudd talking about that, and he says him and Steve Carrell were just off at the side when he said that, and he's like, we were fucking killing ourselves laughing at it. It's just, It
always sticks me because I don't like milk, and I don't like watching people drinking milk for some fucking reason. I can imagine what he looked and smelt like and drinking it with him and all that.
I'm saying that scene in The Last Jedi with fucking Luke milking that big fucking thing at the sea, that must have really turned you.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Big space titty.
Any favourite lines, mate, that you can? Well, pick a few, don't. I'll try and pick just a few at all.
Oh, right, no, we're talking, man. Oh, I'm trying, like you, mate, I'm going to try and get ones that are right. Here's what I'm writing. See that bit they're at the meeting with the director of the news company, and he goes, right, well, the CEO and all that want a new bit of diversity in here and all that. And they go, what the hell does diversity mean? Ron Burgundy goes, well, I could be mistaken in this, but it is an old wooden ship used in the Civil War times.
And then Ed just answers it. Doesn't he? Just, yes, because CEOs of companies always wonder where the old wooden warships are.
Fucking tickled me, man.
But see, like you, when he explained it as what he thought it was, did you start singing dignity in your head and change the words to diversity? I did. Yeah. Ship called diversity.
I saved my money.
I'll say, isn't she pretty?
Oh, fucking hell, man. But aye. It's other ones, mate, just ones I still use to this day, right? When I'm talking to my brother and all this shit. Just stuff like, it's science. You know what I mean? It's science. It's just fucking what? Oh. But mate, see another one. Right, and it's not even for like any of the main characters. See when Brian's put on the Sex Panther stuff to the cologne. And there's different people shouting. I know it's coming. This woman, she just fucking appears. It smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Aye, and she's fucking appalled when she says it. I know. It smells like Bigfoot's dick.
It's fucking. It's just it's so fucking out there. That sentence. Like what? Oh.
So good.
Fucking hell, man. Oh, tickled. Absolutely tickled.
Couple that I use to this day. And it's genuinely to be fucking facetious when somebody tells me something that I should be delighted at. I just go, super duper. That's nice. You know, everybody. Put my fist in there like Ron does. All that.
Oh,
Just to say to show, then obviously she just turned around and go like that. You know what I mean? I knew it was funny. And then I started drinking like Jim Beam and the whiskey and that not long ago. I used to sit in my wee tumbler half pissed and go, Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. I love Scotch. Here it goes into my belly. Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. Then
see another one. Another one, and it's just again, it's just so stupid. See that bit he's walking about with a big hard on. This goes, don't act like you're not impressed.
It's so
fucking
good.
hell, man.
The entire Channel 4
Absolutely
news team. I'm Veronica Cornerstone. And I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, Seattle. And then you gaggy cameraman. Ron's the only one that doesn't know he's done any wrong. Good show, everybody. Good hustle. Well done. Especially even you guys, as if they're straight every night. Even you guys were good today. Yeah.
Oh, mate. I've just remembered it all. See when they're in and they're talking to Ed, is that his name? Him that runs the station. They're in taking shots at shouting at him. And Brick just stops and goes, I don't know what we're yelling about. Loud noises.
Oh, listen, I can't no do my favourite lines and no do this. I'm Brick Tamland. People seem to like me because I'm polite and I'm rarely late. I like to eat ice cream and I really enjoy a nice pair of slacks. Years later, a doctor will tell me that I have an IQ of 48 and am what some people call mentally retarded. And he's doing this while he's putting fucking mayonnaise into a toaster. I mean,
fucking hell, man. Oh, it's mate. Like we said at the start, this film, there's so many things that people remember that were said in this, and they still use it. Like I remember seeing at one point when we were younger, see how like obviously we bump into each other and all that, we'll go, "Oh, how you doing, son?" We started saying, "Oh, how you doing, San Diego?" You say like that, you're going, "Oh no."
How you doing, San Diego? Super duper. That's nice. You know, everybody.
Oh, it's just, mate, it is so quotable. Unbelievable. I mean, see, between us there, mate, we must have quoted fucking at least 70% of the film there. Because even see, Veronica, she says a bit of awe, and it's like, you're not going to give me this big story because I have breasts, voluptuous breasts. What's that? What?
Aye, listen, the mainstream stuff I've not even scratched because I'm quite sure we could probably go back and forth and do the Sex Panther dialogue and the sitting in the motor dialogue with him and Veronica. I think that's so good because, like you, and I hope like a lot of other people, the blooper reel, him and her in that motor, it's because Will Ferrell is looking down and he just breaks his own character. And see when I see him laugh like that, that's fucking ends me, man. It just the patheticness, he's lies that he's trying to peddle. Do you know what I mean? Discovered in Germany in 1904, the name in San Diego, which of course is German, means whale's vagina.
Which part of me is?
There's no way that's correct. No. I'm
See,
sorry. Trying to impress you.
I see what makes it even hilarious is she's trying to be polite, but like, no, it's not that. And he goes, haha, well, truth is, nobody knows what it means. I put line a day.
I'm pretty sure it means Saint Diego. Does it mean Saint Diego? No. That's it. That's what it means. And then he knows his beat, but it's agree to disagree. Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, mate, it's superb, man. Telling you, it's got to be one of the funniest comedies ever. Easily. Like, do you think this is Will Ferrell's best film?
I don't know, mate. Because I've got a lot of love for Step Brothers, and I've got a lot of love for the other guys. You know what I mean? And I've got a fucking hell of a lot of love for Megamind, but I would probably say he's the most main character in a big cast. So if I was pushed, aye, probably, mate. Is that what you're thinking yourself?
Aye, I think so, mate. Because even I think Will Ferrell, I think Ron Burgundy. Know what I mean?
By the way, he's appeared recently. He was on Jimmy Kimmel last week. Is Ron Burgundy? Jimmy Kimmel asked Will Ferrell on because he's a voice in the new Despicable Me, and Ron Burgundy came out, and it was funny. It's on TikTok.
Aye, but I would say it is, because it's just, as much as I like Step Brothers and all that, right? This is just funnier for some reason. So you just so out there. It's just fucking hilarious. It's different kind of humor. You know what I mean? It's just funny as fuck, man.
I think the thing that makes this unique is that it's taken a swing and a hit, no a swing and a miss, a swing and a hit at how times were chauvinistic and all that kind of jazz, and women just couldn't fucking get out of the kitchen, and it was all male masculine. Brilliant.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's done right. It's not like what they try to do now, and they're not good at doing it. Know what I mean? Sorry, but it is. Know what I mean? Get what you're trying to do, but you're just not good at it.
We'll put a Star Wars sticker on it, right? Nobody'll know. Nobody'll fucking know. Hey, we know.
But fucking, it's superb, man. And like I say, I think this is when I started looking out for like Paul Rudd and all that, because I'm trying to remember what I might have seen Paul Rudd in before this, and I'm not sure. But
for me, it was Clueless. But when I think of Paul Rudd, I don't think of Clueless. I think of this, and I think of 40-Year-Old Virgin. You know what I mean?
Aye. But because this is what I was thinking of.
Easy face.
See for like how like this was, and obviously it was a success and all that. Why did it take so long for the second one to get made? Know what I mean?
I don't know.
Because they obviously had that night.
I look at Will Ferrell, Paul Rudd, and Steve Carrell and think, fuck, they were busy. They were fucking busy, man. And I don't think you could have done it. But no, you couldn't have done it without the original five, you know what I mean, that are behind me there. So, because I think Steve Carrell was a double whammy for Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty. He was doing The American Office, and he was in a rake of other fucking stuff as well. Paul Rudd was in everything. Will Ferrell he jumped, him and McKay stayed together, and they wrote and produced Talladega Nights and The Blaze of Glory.
Maybe
that was meant to be the unofficial trilogy, because the two of them wrote, produced, and co-directed them. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not a huge fan of Blaze of Glory, and I'm not that keen on Talladega Nights either, to be honest with
you. I don't mind them, mate. I don't mind them, but they're not close to this. I was just curious, like, because like obviously this had all the pieces in play, and you might be right with the schedule and the actors and all that, but I just thought, see when they were bringing out the second one, I went, you've maybe left this fucking too long. Know what I mean? And
straight with the iron is hot kind of thing.
Aye. And although the second one, I do like aspects of the second one, didn't think it was as good. It just felt, I don't know.
I don't think it was as good as well. And you might be right in the fact that you're thinking they're just too big a gap for you and a lot of other people because kind of comedy had moved on a smidge probably. And it's definitely not as good as this one. However, I do not think it's as far away as a lot of people think. I think a lot of people have watched it 1 or 2 times and thought, it was good. But whereas I've watched the second one 10 plus times and I'm fine. I still think I find better things. That lassie for SNL that's in it, Brick's love interest in it. See they two, the girl. Oh. And then the fucking dinner table scene with the black family, man. It's, again, the world has evolved. It's in the 80s now and things are starting to, and Ron just can't move on. Black. I don't know why I'm saying black. It's fucking. But that's another film for another day. We might review it in the future, folks. You never know. But aye. So we both agree it's probably Will Ferrell's pinnacle.
I would say so. Because I like his other films for different reasons, know what I mean? Step Brothers is up there. Know what I mean? But see this, I think it was just, this is a kind of ridiculous kind of comedy film. There used to be a lot of, but there's not so much anymore. So maybe it's that reason.
We've done a few Will Ferrells, haven't we, over the first series?
I
mean? And Paul Rudd. There we go. Look at a pattern emerging here. We like our Schwarzenegger, we like our Stallone, Clint Eastwood, Gene Hackman, Gene Wilder. Aye, it's fucking similar tastes. But see, just a quick question, a wee bit off piece, but it's Will Ferrell related. But your thoughts of the gap between the 2 Anchorman movies? Do you think it's going to be a wee bit too long now for this second Step Brothers that's apparently definitely coming?
Aye. Far too long, mate. Plus
Will Ferrell
see some of these films
like a granda. He's white as a fucking the driven snow.
Aye. Some films should just be left as one-offs, say standalones, because I don't know what else you can do with Step Brothers. Are you just going to be making the same film again? Know what I mean? Or are they going to? Because they're not old enough to have Waynes of their own, where it's like a repeating of the cycle sort of thing. Know what I mean? So
responsible enough.
Aye, no, I mean it's just going to be. I don't know, man. I've kind of got the fear for it, put it that way. So it's because I mean, see that like they try and remake like the same film again. The jokes aren't going to be as funny. Know what I mean? Because it's like, you've done this before. Know what I mean? So
when you try and start adjusting your own sense of humour and your own comedy, your own writing, your own script to slightly get into today's fucking social fucking scene, then you're not writing that. That's no you. You've done that because you think you have to and all that. So
I mean, I'd rather they left it alone, but obviously they're going to go ahead with it because Will Ferrell's and John C. Reilly's last outing together, if I remember right, with Sherlock Holmes, and it wasn't good. So
couldn't finish it actually.
Aye, so that's what's kind of got me the fear of that. But it was the same way Anchorman 2. I had the fear of it. I'm like, if you left this a bit long, fucking, and then there was bits to it. But what you could tell it was cut back as well. Because you look at some of the stuff in this one, and you go,
sit in a pot. Big old titties. Big old titties. Yeah, we do not talk like that around this dinner table. Big mom in the house. That big daddy talking. There's some stank on that love.
I mean, I don't know if they would have went different ways with it. Know what I mean? They were kind of conscious of the outside world and what they might, the pelters they might cop and all that if they don't do it. You know what I mean?
Aye.
So, but aye, but this superb, man. And because I was going to ask you, see the jokes in this. Do you think that obviously they still stone up? You know what I mean? It's because there's no things in this that seem dated to me either. Know what I mean?
Because the film is dated, it's set in a time, and it's poking fun at that time, and it's highlighting what was wrong via the medium of comedy. I don't remember, and I haven't come across while doing this film reviewing any backlash for like women's groups or feminists or anything like that towards it. They took it for being a comedy. It's fucking what it is.
Aye. I was just because I was like anything makes me watch a film now and I haven't got like that. Oh, let's see what's not right today. You know what I mean? And there wasn't much. Obviously, fucking like you've just said, it's taking a poke at the man back in the day, sort of thing. You know what I mean? But
and it also champions the woman eventually,
aye,
and makes what people would call now a misogynist. Fucking this brand new word that only came out 4 years ago. Take notice and realise he was in the ring, you know what I mean, and learn. So the woman's a hero again. I mean, you talk about that bear pit scene. See when that guy for Channel 9 gets his other arm tore off, the wee bear just appears. Suddenly grows a pair of stilts or climbs a ladder. Oh, come on. I did not see that coming.
Oh, mate, it's fucking so good, man. Everything in it. The jokes, the writing, acting, even the slapstick shit and everything, mate. It just everything hits the mark, so to speak.
Aye.
Know what I mean?
And on that lovely little segue comments that you've gave it, what you get dishing it out of 10?
I'll give it a solid 8.
Oh, wasn't expecting that. I thought you were going to go with me and say a fucking triumphant 9. That's what I've had it marked up for years, and that's what it's staying at because I watched it. I don't know if I didn't expect it not to be as tickling the other night, but fucking so is, man. It always will be. I think it'll be the same as 40-Year-Old Virgin for me every time I watch it, and I'll still fucking wet myself. You know what I mean?
Mate, it's just there's just so much. It's not like a part in it that's like a bit. That's assuming you get some of these films and it's sad and there's no humour in it. Know what I mean? And you have to think, even when that part of the film does come, where you have to feel sorry for him, it's still fucking hilarious. Know what I mean?
That's it, because I mean we're about to wrap up in the next short while, and we've not even discussed the in studio off camera dialogue between the two of them, or the very opening credits when it's him doing his voice training and shouting at the makeup artist and all that.
The Human Torch was refused a bank loan.
This is what was written on the teleprompter, ran. Great Odin's beard. By the power of Grayskull. And then I just think it's genius, actual writing, directing, producing genius, whatever, to show them while the credits are rolling to the world and they're kidding on, they're doing that thing to each other. And I'm gonna punch you right in the ovary. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah. Yes, I hear you.
I'm gonna shoot you with a BB gun when you're not looking. Oh,
tremendous.
It's fucking tremendous. Mate, I can't say enough about it, man. It's fucking, and it came out around about a time when we were coming of age, sort of thing. Know what I mean? Well, I wasn't. Know what I mean? So it was hilarious, man.
Oh, I was of age, son. I was about 25, 26.
No,
26.
so
this is fucking coming up for 20 years old, by the way, in September. This will be. Can't believe that. Actually, can't believe it.
It makes you feel old, that, doesn't it?
Aye, but even watching it, I just wouldn't put it as being a 20-year-old movie, man.
Aye, exactly, man. But aye, superb, man. Fun favourite in this house anyway. This household, know what I mean?
Aye. A fine way to have the penultimate episode to a series, folks. Thank you as always for tuning in, listening, watching, or doing both. We would implore you to leave us a little like and a comment, and perhaps share this with someone you love or equally someone you despise. Keep saying it at the end of every episode of this series. We're nothing without word of mouth, really. And word of mouth includes sharing. It takes seconds. It takes seconds to hit a like button, to subscribe, to share. Even if you're getting the intention of listening to us again, just subscribe and forget about us, unfollow, and you can still be a subscriber. But we appreciate everybody's feedback, especially on the Facebook news. Pretty decent, man. A lot of people are liking and giving us a bit of feedback on stuff, which is great. Absolutely great. I hope we get more of it. I've started just following randoms on Facebook now. Ended it's got more than 3 friends in common with me. I'm like, follow, and sending them an invite till it's a script. It might just work, you see. So thank you, folks. And before we go, Chris has the awesome task of divulging the series-ending film that we will be reviewing. Now, he's already got it picked. He gave me 3 guesses on the back of 1 clue, and I've not got a fucking clue. And your clue was bus stop, wasn't it?
The clue was bus stop, which could have been a wee. It could have been a wee bit confusing. But
is it somebody saying bus stop?
No, it's just a bus stop.
Have I mentioned it tonight, the film?
No,
so
but
it's not the Warriors,
you usually do the character.
You usually do the character. I'm not even going to try and guess. Go, tell me and tell the people what we're doing next week, mate.
Well, since I've not watched it in ages, and I usually watch it, and we needed like a kind of, well, a big film that I reckon a lot of people like it. But I've kind of seen recently on the internet that people don't like it, which is interesting. But the season finale is Forrest Gump.
Oh. Can I just say something? You feather. Oh, that's a delight, mate. That is it's up there. It's up my top 5, that movie.
Right.
Thank you for picking that. And I don't mind saying there will have to be a substitution in the top 50 list for that.
Well, I've had to do it twice now.
Yeah, but
Aye.
two?
Aye,
Anchorman.
this and Carrell.
Fuck. 2 of my picks, I know. So that shows you, folks, even though we're going to pick 100 movies between us, there's every chance that we'll maybe get 60 or 70. You know what I mean? With the other ones being doublers. So I'll go in and scratch that off and put another one of my 3 million in its place. Oh, I can't wait, mate. Can't wait to do that.
Right.
And there again,
so,
Tom Hanks, he's another one. I've done a few of his. And I really just hope he's no a sex offender. I really hope so. I hope he doesn't order wings like pizzas. I really hope that's not true. I'll be crushed if that's true.
Oh, I crushed. Oh, but so you're happy with that then?
Oh, I'm delighted with that. I'm fucking delighted with that.
See, I know. Technically, see the bench he's sitting at as a bus stop, but people think it's a park, but it's a bus stop. So,
and you know that because the wee black nurse asks if the number whatever's been by yet, doesn't it?
So
just starts talking. Fucking. Oh, epic, man. Fucking epic. That could be a bumper episode, that. It really could. And we will let you know, folks, when we'll be doing it. But it'll be sometime next week. Don't worry about that. Forrest Gump, season finale. we'll need to get a big kudos in the socials going forward. And the two is on to find the most obscure place that we can find us ever that we've not done yet.
I've already got it picked out, mate.
Oh, have you? At your belly button? Is that what you found us? Picked out?
Oh, my. So there you go, mate. And everybody else. Forrest Gump next week. So if you've listened and you want to kind of know what we're talking about before we start talking about it, stick Forrest Gump on.
Aye. Give yourself a fucking treat this week. I had the soundtrack and everything, mate. Double CD it was. Just through the decades, man. Oh. And and I'm all serious, not by the way. I've got stuff to say about fucking Jenny. Aye.
It was coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Robin Wright. You fucking bastard. You. Raper of men, you bitch. Oh, look, what a character. I bet she Robin Wright in real life, by the way. Oh, I like her. She's nice. I say that quite a lot. Talk about lasses, didn't we? Oh, she's a very handsome woman, that. Should they go? Should they say handsome woman? But try to be polite. Instead of being that usual Glasgow. She's a right, aren't she?
The commitments.
She's a pure bike guy.
She's a little roid.
Commitments, aye. It's roid, Sally, roid, not roid, Sally, roid. Fuck off, you fat bastard. Anyway.
Well, aye.
This
thanks
is a
for listening
nighttime
to
recording that we rarely do.
Aye, see if you watch this back, you can watch it slowly get darker on me.
No,
but
mate, it's actually quite cinematic. It's fucking
I
smashing.
know.
Oh, and I look fucking jaundiced under this poor lighting.
Well, everybody, cheery bye.
Cheery bye.
The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.